It's Madden NFL 24. And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Saints and the River Hogs, and it comes your way next.
Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the River Hogs of Honolulu. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. As we get a look at a guy who grew up in Florida, played his college ball, of course, in Louisville. It's the electric Lamar Jackson.
Well, in prep for this one, it was fun talking with the defensive staff because they had to review last week's game tapes where he threw for over 400 yards. And they started ho-humming that performance. And finally, you said he threw for over 400. That's got to be significant. That's why he won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
They better be careful what they wish for, ho-humming. He might do it again here in this one. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup. First down. They'll run it again with Henry. A strong running. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 2nd down and a yard. They go play action with Jackson. They shakes him off. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Throwing is Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Jackson to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. Hook up of 15 yards there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Touchdown, Saints. Isaiah Likely, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish #1, including himself.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Carlos Basham, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And they get to him right out of the gate, and this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
On second down, it's Walker, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Boy, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Taking on the midfield logo. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw again is Jackson. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a couple. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. To throw is Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Lamar Jackson scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Saints have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. The carry here for the big tight end. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Jackson on 1st down. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Here's Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tyree Wilson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now Jackson on 2nd down. A short one there, caught by Likely. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That's pulled in at the 32. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Honolulu offense making its return to the field now. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Oh, good move. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Meanwhile, Herbert's and the throw here caught by Addison. And a huge play that time. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Walker is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Walker once more. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Walker. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the River Hogs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down. A toss left, Henry. And his second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now it's Jackson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Let's take it inside his own 40. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. Zay Flowers, 54 yards. And the River Hogs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down, and as a quarterback, all you can do is just lob one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Going right back to Walker. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Walker now at 1st and 10. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That is caught. Schoonmaker. Touchdown! Luke Schoonmaker. 37 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw caught here by Metcalf. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Jackson now. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the counter, it's Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Jackson to throw. Open man, that's Henry. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Jackson now to throw on 2nd down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
3rd and 12. Jackson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From the gun, it's Walker. 66 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Running left is Walker. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving.
And it's caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the River Hogs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. Now Herbert following the turnover. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To the right side, this is Walker. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Here's Walker. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And Walker once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the River Hogs take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just need blue bullet. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. Finding room at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Now Jackson. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 50, here's Herbert. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a 1st down. Herbert now. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Trying the left side with Walker. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back now here on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dameon Pierce, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the River Hogs are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, this taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run it again with Henry. And it's a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
A 46-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Now the Saints coming back out ready to go for this next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Henry up the middle. He'll take it inside the 25.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it with Henry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
First down, Saints.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. Now it's Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. DK Metcalf. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Walker with another carry. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Saints will have the football back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 6.
Here's Jackson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Jackson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
First down.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. A check down here for Henry. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw again is Jackson.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Honolulu, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take